Strawweight bout here. Jaqueline Amorim coming in at minus 245 against Montserrat Ruiz. Sits at plus 205. Over under 2.5 rounds, plus 115 for the over, minus 145 for the under. A long layoff for Montserrat Ruiz, and not too long of a layoff for Jaqueline Amorim. She made her UFC debut back at UFC 287. She got a loss to Sam Hughes by decision. Almost submitted her in the first round, and then Sam Page takes over in round 2 and round 3. It looked like Amorim just gassed out. Considering she had finished all of her opponents in the first round, that's kind of what we were wondering. Can she go 3 rounds? Showed she couldn't. Comes in here as a big favorite against Ruiz, who, as I said earlier, is coming off of long layoff. Her last time out was 2021, so 2 years ago. And she got knocked out in the first round, 35 seconds in to Amanda Lemos. Just caught her with a big right hand and sent her flying onto her face. But before that, she had a win over Cheyenne Vlismas by decision back in 2021. And it was a good win at the time. I mean, she just took her down and dominated her on the ground. In this one, are you playing with fire taking her down? Possibly. But Sam Hughes was able to take her down as well. And I don't want to say was safe, because she was not really safe in the first round on the ground with her. But at the same time, she just kind of outlasted her. I wonder if Amorim's got, the cardio fixed after that, or if it was just if that's going to be a reoccurring thing. But women's MMA, Amorim was a big favorite in that fight. She lost. This one, she's another big favorite. So it's kind of tough to get behind that. But what are you thinking?
Yeah, I don't like it that she's a big favorite here after that performance we saw. I mean, I don't know if it's the cardio or if it's the UFC debut, the adrenaline dump, that kind of thing, and just maybe blowing out her arms in that first round, because she did have Sam Hughes dead to rights, I thought at least. I thought the sub was locked in and under the chin. I thought she was going to put her out of there. And, Sam Hughes is tough. She's a vet. She knows how to survive. Like, I don't know if we can say the same for Ruiz yet. We haven't really seen much of her at this level. And, when she's in there with Lemos, gets knocked out right away. So I think Amorim is better than obviously her last performance. I think she is a savage on the ground. I know Ruiz, can get the takedowns as well and do work there as well. We've seen in the past she's got 3 finishes by submission, a couple by KO as well. Maybe her hands got a little bit better hands than Jaqueline. But I do think Amorim should win this fight. You watch them side by side. Amorim's probably better on the ground. I do think the fight gets there at some point or the other, whether it's Amorim pulling guard or getting a takedown herself. It's obvious that that's where she wants to fight. So she had a lot of hype behind her coming into that Sam Hughes fight too. Yeah. And I just, mix that in with her UFC debut in front of a live crowd. I believe it was on the early pay-per-view card. I just think that she's better than that, and she's probably going to fix some holes and, hopefully, get the win here. I think she could find the sub. It wasn't on a pay-per-view card, was it? Yeah, it was 287. So,
yep. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, this one is
greasy. It's greasy.
I'm not going to touch Amorim by any means as far as, the money line goes. I would probably tend to just say dog or pass in this one, because I just don't trust her after that. I would at least want to see her look better, or at least, go back to the drawing board and maybe look better with some skills or show some type of improvements. Because even on the feet, she didn't look very good against Sam Hughes, who's like, she's not high level. Like you look at Ruiz getting knocked out by Amanda Lemos. It's not the worst thing, because she's fighting for a title now. So with the long layoff too, I kind of, at least hope she gains some kind of skills and she comes back. It looks better. It looks like she's been in the gym and she's been getting better. She's got a neck tat. So I always love that on women fighters if I'm going to put money on them. But yeah, I'm probably just going to say dog or pass. For the sake of the show, I'm going to take Ruiz and just hope that Jaqueline is, taking a fight and thinking that she could just go in there and do the same thing and get a different outcome. But yeah, I'm going to go dog or pass.
Ruiz is built too. You look at her. She looks like a dog. Yeah.
She's small, but she is, strong, and she is 10th planet jiu-jitsu gal. So hopefully that jiu-jitsu can hold up.